Hey, how you guys doing? This is William Myers from Mantis Outdoors. Going to show you the Bushpot bag from the Hidden Woodsmen, so don't go away. Alright guys, this is pretty much what I would carry, whether it be a 1-day or a 3-day. Any more than a 3-day, I would probably bring a little bit more, maybe my actual whole Roycroft pack frame for a couple other luxuries. But this is pretty much, it doesn't take much, guys. But we're not really going to go through the contents of this pack right now. This is for the Hidden Woodsmen Bushpot bag. So just wanted to show you guys what I brought in with me today. But the Bushpot goes in this bag. If it's not in this bag actually is like my knapsack. It goes rolled up and in my Roycroft pack frame when I'm on bigger excursions, longer excursions. But then the Bushpot bag will go actually inside of my Roycroft pack frame. But here it is. Let's go ahead and set this stuff to the side here. Get my haversack out of the way. Alright guys, so let's look at the contents of what I'm carrying here. And like I said, this is the Bushpot bag from the Hidden Woodsmen. And what he says is it's not exactly waterproof. It's more like water resistant, which means the seams will eventually leak. My thought is you possibly could probably treat them with beeswax and seal them up pretty good. But it's really not the point of this bag to be like a dry bag or like a 10-liter dry bag or anything like that. Just to kind of keep everything together, keep everything where you need it, and be able to just throw it into a pack or Roycroft, like I said, and things like that. But let's discuss what I keep in here. This is where I keep some number 12 bank line, or what, I think this is number 9. No, it is number 12. Sorry about that, guys. I carry so many different diameters of bank line for different reasons. One, because this isn't number 36. It's not as big as 36, but this is still 3-ply. If I take this down, it's just even smaller. And per linear foot, you're just getting probably quadruple. I mean, I think it's like 4 times the amount on one spool than 36. I do carry 36 in my haversack, but just for bulk use, I carry this number 9 here, or number 12. I carry a 8-ounce Nalgene bottle. You can get these at Cabela's or wherever, Gander Mountain and things like that. It's extra virgin olive oil. I can treat these, treat my tools with this stuff. It's just another kind of a lubricant basically that I can use to treat my knives and things like that. I use it for cooking though as well. Just a multi-use item here. This is where I keep my Gorilla Tape. Very perfect. This goes right on top of my Bushpot. Seems like it was almost meant to be. So that's where I keep a big roll of Gorilla Tape. And then my actual Bushpot and stove kit from the Pathfinder school. You guys have seen this kit before. I keep steel wool in here. Keep at least 2 or 3 big things of steel wool, because I'll use one for cleaning, and then you really don't want to put that back in your kit until it's sun dried out, and this can be all rusty and stuff like that. And steel wool is so fine that when it gets rusty, it just kind of powders away and falls apart. Plus, you don't want to put a rusty, wet steel wool back in your kit. Everything's going to get rusty. So I keep a couple things in there. You guys have seen this kit before, like I said. Keep spices and things like that in there. But this bag, I have to say, I'm really impressed with it. I really like it. Other than that, like I said, it's not waterproof. It's not like a dry bag, but it is made out of Cordura. Possibly one of the cool things about this is, I could take and fill this with like bracken fern or just regular leaf litter, debris, any kind of plant matter I want, and basically use that as a camp pillow. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the video on the Hidden Woodsmen Bushpot bag. If you don't have anything in it, this thing can crush up really small and just be put into your bag. almost use it as a knapsack. You know, it's there when you need it. Like I said, you could fill it with leaf litter and things like that. Use it as a camp pillow. There's tons of uses for this thing, not only just for your bush pot and some other accoutrements. Like I said, this has been William Myers from Mantis Outdoors. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please click subscribe.